Look, while we struggle with the summer heat wave and drought, too much water is the problem in other parts of the country. Heavy rainfall in St. Louis broke a century-old record. Derek Dennis has details on the severe weather happening across the U.S.
A state of emergency declared in Missouri amid severe flooding brought on by torrential rains. St. Louis seeing the highest 24 hours of rainfall on record, nearly 8 inches in just 6 hours. First responders wading through waist-deep water to get to trapped residents.
911 is on the way. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Authorities say one person was found dead in a car as the water started to recede. More than 100 people had to be rescued.
We had a couple that didn't want to leave, so we had to come back about an hour later because now they were trapped in their attic.
Several puppies died when the halls of this dog rescue operation flooded. Other dogs were rescued by boat. The entire state now under a state of emergency with more rain in the forecast. Officials fear the flooding could continue.
I don't remember the last time we saw a flash flood like this. We knew the rain was coming. I don't think anyone knew it was going to be this much this fast.
In Colorado, at least 2 tornadoes touched down. Aurora hit with heavy rains and hail. And in Colorado Springs, cars stalled in the floodwaters. In the West, extreme heat is keeping first responders busy.
There were more calls to 911 for aid in King County than we've ever seen in the history of since we've been keeping records.
In Seattle, where just 44% of residents have air conditioning, an excessive heat warning is in effect. The governor of Oregon declaring a state of emergency across 25 counties. Temperatures in Portland expected to remain in the high 90s through the week. And in California, more than 3,000 firefighters are battling the Oak Fire near Yosemite National Park that has already burned more than 18,000 acres and destroyed 42 homes. Derek Dennis, ABC News, New York.
All right, Mariel, you see what's happening across the country and obviously what's happening here with what we're dealing with. What is going on?
It is just extreme weather events across the country. It's the heat amplified here in the middle of the country and then rain amplified in other places. And one of the big problems is that there isn't a major shift in our weather pattern. So the areas that are seeing the rain keep seeing the rain. The areas the heat keep seeing the heat. So we're kind of just stuck in this pattern. And let me show you, it's not just us dealing with the heat. It is areas of Oklahoma, Arkansas, northern Louisiana, there along the Mississippi, and like we just saw, areas across the Pacific Northwest also dealing with heat advisories and excessive heat warnings. These are areas that will continue to see the heat. And you see this, that is the area that continues to see the flooding. That's an area that will continue to see rain. Look, over the next 10 days, you see that bright red color? That's indicating a lot of rainfall in the next 10 days. And look at Texas, almost nothing. We're kind of in a hole where we see that area of high pressure. It's just not going to budge, and it's going to continue to bring us this dry weather and the rain heaviest all around us. How frustrating is it to see a map like this when we're dealing with a very significant streak of dry days? The last time we saw measurable rainfall, June 3rd. That makes 53 days of dry days. Today's going to be number 54, but so far the 6th longest streak of dry weather, the longest being 84. That's not the only streak that we have. We're also under an extensive triple-digit heat streak. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days so far in a row with triple-digit heat. Today will make number 12 consecutive triple-digit heat days, 31 so far. Today, 32 will be what we add. 103 is what we're expecting today. 104 in Fort Worth, 103 in Denton. And there's that ridge of high pressure I'm telling you about. It's not really moving all that much, but the little bit that it does move, it's going to allow this front to kind of stall to the north of us. And when that stalls, it's going to help bring in rain to areas that continue to see the rain already. So we are going to see a flooding threat across portions of the plains. Let me show you the timeline though. This is Friday around 7. We have this front approaching our area. Again, this is going to approach areas of the Red River. As of now, it looks like it stalls along the Red River, and this will happen Friday night. But along this boundary, that's going to be a focal point for showers and thunderstorms to spark. A few of those could linger south. That means we could see some rainfall, beneficial rainfall. This is Saturday around 7. Notice how a lot of this front, though, it's staying to the north of the Metroplex, and that's where the rain is going to be. We'll see this Saturday around 7 p.m. We could see some of these storms linger on south. Highest potential is going to be north and east of the Metroplex, and then it's kind of just going to linger there through Sunday morning. If we get lucky, we may see a few lingering showers early Sunday, but then we're going to see our rain chances end as early as next week. This is what we're looking at in terms of rain total. Remember that big hole over Texas that I showed you? Well, yeah, it's no joke. Traced to maybe a quarter inch across portions of the Red River. That's really about it. Our 10-day showing triple digits through Friday, 99 Saturday, 100 is back on Sunday, and then Monday, the first day of August, we're back in that triple-digit heat streak. Again, the first 2 weeks of August are generally the hottest part of the year. And I feel like I just keep saying that, hottest part of the year, Tashara.
Oh my goodness, we just have to deal with it and embrace ourselves, Marielle. Thank you.